Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to today's episode of Chasing Sunset. I hope you're ready. If you are, you know what to do. Go ahead and smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And turn on the bell notification. That way you always know when I'm uploading new content. One more thing before we get going. If you want the uncensored version of this video right here and some of the other videos that I have done uncensored, you can check out the Patreon link in the description. It's right down below somewhere. And that's it. We're going to get right into the game, so let's go. Two hours later. Leave it to Alex to turn a party into a shit show. Mom and Dad didn't need to go after him. Tara's text said he's fine. But how did he find out what happened to Christian to begin with? That boy is a mystery. Hot shower, take me away. God, this is just what I needed. I'm doing it again. Overreacting in hopes that no one sees through me. Discovers my secret. Alex did exactly what I needed from him. And I'm punishing him for it. I'm running out of time. In a couple of months, we'll be at different schools. Then we'll only see each other on holidays or on big occasions. I can't leave things like this. I need to face whatever this is. I'll talk to him in the morning. If he feels the same way, maybe it's not too late. And if he doesn't, I can try to move on. Jay dries herself off and wraps herself in towels before returning to her room. At least Christian had the sense not to text. I half expected he'd push it. If Alex didn't kill him, Dad would. For all of his bragging about fighting, he didn't stand a chance against Alex. It's getting pretty late. No one's come back home yet. God, could that have been any hotter? It's pretty interesting. While she reacted like very angrily and everything, it's actually what she wanted. And now she's looking back at it and like kind of like savoring what happened. He fucking caught my oh, that part. Okay, that part was hot. All right. He caught my fucking fist in midair without even blinking. As Jay slides her comforter aside, her wet towel falls to the floor. All right, she's going to bed. Let's go early next morning. I guess that's everything. Tara has plenty of time to get me to Logan International before rush hour. My flight board's at 5:30 a.m. This is for the best, but Mom and Dad would never understand. Quiet now. Oh, he's sneaking out. Okay. If I wake them up, there'll be questions. I'll miss my window. God, they really love each other. Mom couldn't have found a better husband. Or a better father to me. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I'll miss you. I love you both so much. Please forgive me for this. You leave an envelope on their dresser before retreating back into the hallway. Fuck, this is hard. You pause in front of Jay's door. Out of habit, your hand reaches for the doorknob, but stops short. I love you too, sis. I always have. For you, I'll stay away. You take a deep breath, ragged with emotion. Collecting yourself, you quietly slip out of the house for the last time. Wow. Wow. Wow, okay. No shit. You just dropped a note and left? That's cold. I was 18, so my trust fund was accessible. I knew if I stayed, I'd be in Stanford in 2 months. I get the feeling there was more to this than just avoiding college. I may be getting old, but it sounds to me like you're leaving details out. Nothing important. Anyway, I followed through with my original plan and went to Aspen first. I spent the summer there maintaining ski lifts. The lodging was free, and I loved the work. I stayed on that winter as a ski and snowboard instructor. James and Sarah wouldn't have taken this well. There were a few emotional phone calls, but by winter they were resigned to it. Jane never called, but I did get texts for a while. Angry at first, then pleading. Son, just leaving like that was a shitty thing to do regardless. I was pretty much on Team Alex until just now. I know, if I could go back and do it again differently, I would. Especially replying to my sister's messages. But I figured that if she wanted me gone, I was going to stay gone. Don't be an idiot. She said that in the heat of the moment. You can't honestly think she wanted you completely out of her life. Do I have to spell it out for you, Walter? I had to leave because I was in love with her. Pretty sure since we were kids. A stunned silence hangs between the two of you for a long moment. Your scotch is free, kid. Jesus. It was right in front of me this whole time. What, he didn't get it this whole time either? Man, Walter's dumb as fuck. Yeah, well, Aspen wasn't big enough to keep my interest. I took a trip to Belize with some girls when the ski season was over. And that's when I caught the itch. The itch? The itch to travel and see new things. A trust fund in the hands of an impulsive teenager. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Oh, it was. Alright, and we're about to go to Honduras, but we're going to do that in another video. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. As always, go ahead and smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.